The intersection of Colerain Avenue and Galbraith Road was recently named one of the most dangerous in the state. Now the Ohio Department of Transportation is rolling out a new plan to reduce crashes there. WCPO 9 News traffic reporter Gebre-Ab tells us about the measures they're taking to make that intersection safer.
There were almost 50 crashes at Colerain and Galbraith in 2018, and though that number dropped to 28 crashes in 2019, ODOT says that's still too high.
I always watch when I'm approaching Colerain Avenue because it is a little risky right there, Colerain and Galbraith.
Rose Christoffel has a clear shot of that intersection from her salon Blades Hair Design, and it's not a pretty view.
We always see police, with their lights on the corner of Colerain and Galbraith. I think just too many people are speeding and turn the corner too fast.
She's seen several crashes at the busy intersection, including one involving one of her own customers.
Her husband was crossing the street just south of Colerain on Colerain and Galbraith, and he was hit by a vehicle. They still don't know who did it, but he was actually killed, and he was in his 80s.
So ODOT is trying something new, installing new radar software in every traffic signal on Colerain from Galbraith to just north of 275. Those sensors will be able to gauge traffic volume, crash frequency, and more.
We're going to be installing the software that's going to collect and analyze the traffic movements and the traffic patterns and looking at what's taking place at those intersections and possibly looking at other improvement projects later on.
ODOT has also hired consultants who've been studying traffic at this intersection since January, and they'll make their own recommendations on how to make it safer.
They're looking kind of at the whole geographical area and the traffic movements and patterns, businesses, residences, basically what's in the environment.
Signs of progress to come.
That's exactly what we need.
But still, Rose would like to see a bit more.
Maybe more police to patrol the corner right there just to catch some of those speeding vehicles and maybe giving people more tickets.
And ODOT assures that installing those sensors will have little to no impact on traffic. They'll start around early spring and finish by the fall. And then as far as those consultants, they'll make their recommendation to ODOT by the middle of summer. Gebre-Ab, WCPO 9 News.